Yo ho, me hearties! Welcome back to Hearth and Harvest. Today we're going to be making my pirate bread, which is essentially banana bread with some rum. Because who knows, if the pirates had discovered baking powder instead of gunpowder, the golden age of piracy would have looked a whole lot different. So for this recipe we're going to use 4 ripe bananas, and we're going to peel them and put them in the mixer. And as always, we're going to save these peels for the compost. And now we're going to put 2 large eggs into the mixer. Next into the mixer, we're going to put 1/3 of a cup of avocado oil. And now we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. And now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of banana extract. And now it's time for the rum. I'm going to add about 1/2 shot of this Appleton's Estate Jamaican rum. Did you know that pirates drank rum because stored water on long voyages would have bacteria and algae in it that would make them sick? Most of the time, pirates would mix their water with rum and call it grog. And with the golden age of piracy being mostly in the Caribbean, well, there was a lot of rum to go around. Alright, so now let's just mix that up a little bit. So for this recipe, we're going to add 1.5 cups of gluten-free all-purpose flour. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And now we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And now a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And to add some extra treasure to this pirate bread, we're also going to be adding in 1/3 of a cup of chopped walnuts, 1/3 of a cup of raisins, and about a 1/4 cup of shredded grated coconut, sweetened. All right, now let's just go ahead and get that all mixed up. Another fun fact is that bananas moved through the same shipping lanes in the Caribbean that pirates frequently attacked. All right, let's grease our loaf pan with some Pam. That'll do it. And now let's go preheat the oven to 350 degrees. While that oven's preheating, let's go ahead and put that batter into the loaf pan. And then, as per usual, we're going to put some walnuts on top. Now that we got all the batter into the loaf pan, we're going to put it into the oven for about an hour. I also think another cool fact about pirates is that their treasure wasn't always just like gold, silver, jewelry, gems, all that, what you normally think a pirate would raid. But it was actually spices and textiles. They were the most hottest commodity and most valuable commodity at the time. So there you have it, my own pirate bread. Yeah, that's good. Delicious. You're still here? Why are you still watching me eat? That's so weird. Well, scroll away.